Duomo. Museo di San Gennaro. In classical age, in the area where the cathedral insists, there was the ancient temple of Apollo. Subsequently, Aspreno, the first bishop of the city, begun by the apostle Pietro, he decided to install the bishopric in Naples. Since the 4th century, the Church of St. Stephania and the Basilica of Returned Saint were built. The building of that today is the structure of the cathedral was promoted by the Archbishop Giacomo da Viterbo, and it had beginning in the 1292, when Carlo d'Angio II started the jobs for an only stately Duomo. Of the two pre-existing buildings, that of Santa Restituta was englobed in the new project, and it became a fact the third side chapel of the cathedral. The church of Santa Stefania came completely dejected. The actual aspect is the result of the numerous interventions of consolidation and restructuring owed after the punctual earthquakes that have struck the kingdom in Naples beginning from half of the 1300. After the pestilence of the 1526, Neapolitan people formulated a solemn vote to San Gennaro in exchange of the protection of the city. They would have realized a new chapel inside the cathedral where they would have guarded the relics of the saint. Built in the opposite aisle to the chapel of Returned Saint, on sketch of Francis Grimaldi, the real chapel of the treasure was inaugurated on December 16, 1646 from the deputation of the Treasure of San Gennaro, representative organ of the 6 seats in Naples. Since then the deputation has picked up and preserved a patrimony of works of art and jewels that century after century it was also increased for the excellent donations of the Royal of Naples that followed in time. Among the innumerable works of art that has the chapel that is a treasure there is the 504 busts in silver of the comportines of the city, to which the people have delegated specific characteristics preservers. It's possible enter into the chapel crossing the Museum of the Treasure or through the stately gate in brass planned by Cosimo Fanzago. The gate is overhung by the famous half-bust of two-faced San Gennaro realized by Gennaro Monti. The treasure of San Gennaro materializes the fervor of the Neapolitan people toward the supreme protector saint with which they stipulated a real notarial action. But the true treasure for the Neapolitans is the advent of the liquefaction of the blood of the saint that punctually happens 3 times the year, one of which in correspondence of the day of the dies natalis, birth to the eternal life, of San Gennaro on September 19th, day when historically probably he was beheaded.